Hello, welcome back to GameSpot's coverage of Gamescom 2013. We're at day 3 here. Oh my god, Martin Gersten.
Yeah.
Tell me about the Zoo Tycoon.
Okay, so guess what I have just done in Zoo Tycoon. It's okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
There was a giraffe. This is the giraffe.
Yeah.
And he was hungry, so you can, using the new Connect, feed him bananas.
Giraffes don't eat bananas. You're a bad Zoo Tycoon.
Hey,
bad.
He loved them. That's what I'm going to say. He can eat grass. He loved grass the most.
Okay.
There was some other foods, but really I was just totally focused on the bananas and the grass.
Is this, so how does it work on the screen? Is this you feeding with your hands?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it like that. You can use a controller. You don't even have to feed the animals if you don't
You
want
can
to.
just let them die.
No, I mean, there's like, you can put down some automatic like food dispensers. If you want to play it like a top-down sim,
Yeah.
you can set it up so there's like showering stations, feeding stations, all that kind of stuff.
So when I think of Zoo Tycoon, I think of something like theme park. I think of like, I'm putting paths here, I'm putting, you know, cages here and stuff. Is that what the game is, or is it more you like being a character within the world, actually interacting with animals?
Okay, so it's probably best that we define what Zoo Tycoon is. So it's a zoological simulator game that was on PC about a decade ago.
Yeah.
And there was 2 of them, and this one, and then Frontier, the guys that make Connectimals, are doing a new one for Xbox One and Xbox 360, and it still is that game. It's still a zoo simulator, and you can play it from either the top-down traditional sim mode, or you can do a third-person adventure kind of running around, doing everything manually. And the game basically works in the sense that everything you do is to make the animals happy. The happier the animals are, the more successful your zoo becomes.
And are you expanding your zoo, buying new animals, setting up the cages?
That's all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Cages is not really the kind of aesthetic
Okay.
that they're going for.
Pens.
That's pen more
Cell blocks.
zoo areas.
Okay.
It's cages. Yeah.
Can they get out?
Oh no.
Oh, so you can't just like open a gate and have the lion. Are there like visitors walking around and
There
stuff?
are visitors. There are visitors, and there's. It's quite fun. It's quite positive. It's not a animals can be sad in zoos. It's more like you fed them a banana, and the animal's like yeah. So that's the kind of game. But one of the nice things about it, genuinely, is that they're setting up a fund from every copy of the game sold.
Yeah.
So a portion. They're not saying just how much, but they're setting up a fund, and when they're going to do community challenges with the money raised from the fund.
Okay.
And
it's going to go to animals?
And it is going to go to animal charities.
You can tell they feel a little bit guilty. They feel a little bit guilty about being a zoo game.
Yeah, a little bit. But that's fair enough. You can't really fault them for that. And it's a very casual game. Like if you hate Connect and you hate casual games, you're going to hate the hell out of this. But there is definitely something quite heartwarming. One of the main pictures of it are 2 elephants, like a baby elephant and a mummy elephant, like having a hug.
Yeah.
And
how do elephants hug?
And if that doesn't melt your little heart, I don't know what will, because that is adorable.
You also mentioned that there was like a sort of a 2-player component where one person could be like doing the sim mode and the other person could be running around on a buggy.
Yeah, so they've got all this Xbox Cloud stuff. They mentioned Minecraft, because if you mention Minecraft, Minecraft. And 4 players can be actively working in the same zoo at once.
Okay.
The zoos can be uploaded to the cloud, so if you were on the zoo and you went and I logged onto the Xbox, I could jump into the zoo and do some stuff, and then when you came online, it would be still there, sort of ever present like a server, which the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition can't do.
Yes.
But the PC version on a dedicated server can. So this kind of has that functionality, and that's the kind of thing they're going for. But one of the nice things, if I'm running around in the third-person mode in multiplayer, and you're in the God mode, top-down, if you pick up an island or if you pick something up, the other players actually see it sort of floating around the air.
Oh, weird.
And I mean, that's kind of creepy, but also
so you can be on it as well?
Yeah, and
it's kind of like, whoa.
If I was, if I was there and you picked it up, the guys are like floating around and being, put me down, man.
And then feed the giraffes bananas.
The giraffes like the bananas, man. You gotta put me down, man. It's quite fun. Okay, it's a nice, pleasant game. The frame rate is rubbish. They need to fix that. But it's very pleasant. I had a good time watching that game.
Awesome. And you got a hat,
They also gave me a hat.
which I now own.
Which you have taken.
Thank you very much, Mark.
An elephant.
It's wonderful. We're gonna hug like little mommy and daughter elephant. For more coverage of Gamescom 2013, stay on Gamespot.com.
GameSpot.